Hey, welcome back to another AteTreeWon video, and today I'm going to be checking out the new Sony 12-24 f2.8 lens. Let's get into it. Alright guys, like I said, welcome back to another AteTreeWon video, and today I'm checking out the new 12-24 lens by Sony. This is the one with the 2.8 aperture, so that's going to be really nice. Originally I had the 20mm 1.8 lens when I originally bought the Sony a7C about a month ago, and while I really liked it, I thought the lens was fantastic. I mean, it's a G prime lens, so you know it's going to be beautiful, but I really just wanted something wider. I was really used to vlogging with my 10-18 back when I was rocking the APS-C life, and you know, I wanted something like that, but that distortion, that barrel distortion was just kind of a bit much for me. And then Sony released this bad boy, a GMASTER 12-24 f2.8. That's impressive. Obviously it's not cheap, but you know, I have my Sony a7S III here, and yeah, I'm just kind of investing in the future at this point, as opposed to buying something that I just wish was better, and then knowing that in the long run I'm gonna end up just buying it either way. So thought I'd just pick it up now, you know, why not? And I thought I wasn't gonna originally make a video about it, but I don't see a lot of unboxing videos of the lens, so I thought I'd do a quick little unboxing for you guys and a first look of what it looks like. Now, 12mm on a full frame, it's gonna be insane. I probably won't be vlogging at the full 12mm, I'll be 100% honest, that's a little too wide, but it is nice to know that I have that flexibility. So let's get this on here and check it out. Oh, also, I'll be pretty much vlogging entirely on the active steady shot mode. So for me, since it crops in 10%, it'll mostly be like a 13-25mm lens, but it's still plenty wide for me. Let's get into the unboxing. I'm rambling. So we are greeted with a pouch. Oh, this is nice. We shall open you up. And that's everything. You get some instructions, but we don't need instructions. If nothing, if this right here screams quality. It'd be cool if it was magnetic. Oh, more zippers. All right, so we have a little carry strap for this massive carry bag, which I mean is really nice. I just wish it was a bit higher quality when you're spending this kind of coin on the lens. $3,000. Oh God, this thing is heavy. Okay, well, I'm gonna start getting real ripped soon because for a vlogging lens, this is not light. Here we go, 12-24mm, guys. Full frame, constant f2.8 aperture. That's, if you've seen any review about this lens, which trust me, I've been doing my research, I have, they all tell you that this lens is fantastic. Every review I've seen, none of them say anything negative about this lens besides the price. Everyone else is like, yeah, get this lens now if you can. f2.8, 12-24 GMASTER. I'm excited. Okay, so let's do a quick overview of the lens before I put it on the camera. So as you can see here, GMASTER, the bottom ring right here controls the zoom. The top ring right here controls the focus. As you can see here, the numbers, 12-24 G. So you know it's a GMASTER. Here you have a programmable button. You can program it to do pretty much anything. And then the bottom you have the autofocus to manual focus switch. And then we're gonna open this up. Look how clean that glass is. I just got it. Shiny. But it's a very, very bulbous glass. So no ND filters on the front, which can be a problem. Not for me because I'm not pro enough to care, but I mean, eventually it'll be a problem. But Sony did think about you guys, and they added like a filter here in the back. So you can add, or not a filter, like a cutout, I guess. So you can add ND filters to the back of the lens, which I guess is a good compromise. That's pretty much it. That's the whole outside of the lens. Look at this massive hood thingy you get too. I don't know how it stays on. I don't know what it grips onto because this thing is like flat, but it must be some kind of magic. But anyway, let's get this on the camera and start vlogging with the camera. All right, first of all, how silly does this look? Look at how much there is on here. This is a big, big setup. Holy smokes. Yeah, when I said I'm gonna get ripped, I'm gonna get ripped. So I'm gonna turn off the active stabilization just so you guys can see what it looks like with full 12mm and full 24mm, and then we're gonna see it with the active steady shot on, because that's how I'm gonna be using this lens when I'm out and about. All right guys, so here it is. I've got the lens on the camera. Here we go, recording on the a7S III. This is the arm's length I'm at, and it's heavy, but Hi, how we doing? This is what it looks like at 24 millimeters with just IBIS, so there's no active stabilization on this lens, or excuse me, on the camera. And now we're gonna start just kind of creeping out. Ooh, look at that, how creepy that pan is. Like, ooh, what's up, guys? So now we're at 18 millimeters. So this is what the camera looks like at 18 millimeters. And I mean, 18 millimeters, look at, my arm has not changed. It is plenty wide, so wow. Okay, now we're at 16 millimeters. So Sony does have that 16 to 35. That lens is pretty good. Probably this would have been good enough for me for vlogging. Yeah, maybe I didn't need that full 12, but I've got it, so let's crank it. Okay, now we're at 14 millimeters, and there is that Sigma 14 to 24. However, it's not as sharp. Obviously, it's not gonna compete with the GMASTER, but here we are at 14, and then here we are at 12 with just the regular camera IBIS, so that 5-axis that Sony had that they're famous for. How are we looking? Are we looking super wide? Gosh, I mean, look, fully outstretched arm. Look at how crazy this is. My arm is shaking because of how heavy this combo is. I'll put up the weight of both the lens and the camera here, along with this microphone, because this microphone ain't light. So yeah, wow. I'm gonna get ripped soon, but I'm gonna stop this recording right now, and now we're gonna see what it looks like on active stabilization, which is the mode I'm gonna have it on. Again, as a reminder, it does crop in 10%. All right, here we are, same 24 millimeters, but with the active stabilization, so it is cropped in about 10%, or exactly 10%. But you know, how are we looking? So far, I'm digging it. It will help with some of the micro shakes. You know that active stabilization works really well. I'm gonna have it on pretty much the whole time because I'm gonna use this lens when I'm traveling, when I'm vlogging, everything. And yeah, this lens is heavy, it'll help, trust me. All right, now we're at 18 millimeters with the active stabilization, so really more like 19. What are we thinking? And now we're all the way out at the 12 millimeter range, which with this active stabilization on is more of a 13 millimeter, but obviously plenty of room in here, which is one of the big reasons why I wanted to get this lens combo, because I knew I was going to keep the active stabilization on, so I really wanted to have that room to kind of play with to, you know, make my shot wider when I need it to be and keep that active stabilization on. Also, when I'm traveling, this is going to come in super clutch because it's a super duper wide angle lens. When I'm out traveling with either my friends or anything like that, I'll have this camera, I'll be able to zoom out and get everybody in the shot like, yo, we're hanging out, me and my 2 friends when we travel. Shout out Alvin and Vanessa. Or punch it in, get real close for that like one-on-one, I think you guys are amazing type of shot. But cranking it back, I'll mostly be around this range, maybe like that 16 range that I mentioned earlier, but I don't know. So far, really digging this lens, really digging the camera. I love my camera. This camera is the best camera I've ever had. Obviously most expensive, but that about does it. That's really all I wanted to talk about for this lens. I was trying to do a super short unboxing and discussion of this camera body and this lens. Ooh, hold on. Let me put on the cover. I don't want to break my lens. All right, but like I said, I really just wanted to make this video to show off my new lens, show off my new setup. That's going to be my new, hopefully forever setup. I mean, guys, you don't need to upgrade something like this, especially not when you only have 2,000 subs. So please subscribe. But anyway, guys, that about does it for this unboxing slash very quick overview of the Sony 12 to 24 f2.8 lens. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. Like I said, this is going to be my pretty much regular filming setup unless I'm out and about. I'll have the ZV-1. Also, yeah, go ahead and ask me questions. I'll upload this video. I'll make other videos about this lens if you care to have them. I don't know. Let me know. But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, share, like this videos to help me kind of get it out to the viewers. If you want to see a full like vlogging in this, keep checking out my videos because like I said, this is going to be my new go-to. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like, and if you love it, go ahead and subscribe. Until next time, I need to start hitting the gym to lift this. Bye.